Electrical image concept. Electrical image concept is a tool in solving problems in electrostatics. Before defining what is electrical image, let us see this situation. It is a plain conductor. It's a conductor, plain conductor placed vertically. It's of infinite size. Plain conductor, infinite plane conductor placed in the vertical plane, that is along xy axis. Suppose in front of this plane, if you put a point charge plus q at some distance, this charge creates a field around it, and due to this field on this metallic conductor, charges will be induced. There will be induced charges. We wanted to find electrical field and potential at the point P, somewhere nearer to conductor at a general point P. We are interested to find potential and the field at this point. For this, actually we have to consider the source charge plus q and also the induced charge on this plane conductor. But here charge induced on the plane conductor is ignored. We can ignore the presence of this conductor itself. For that, the logic is, here there is a minus q charge. This is at the same distance from the conductor as that of plus q charge. Plus q charge is at a distance small d from the plane of the conductor. Here a minus q charge is imagined. It's an imaginary charge which is also taken at the same distance, just opposite to the source charge. Actually, this minus q, which is at the position B, is at the image position of A. You can think of this plane conductor as a mirror. Then that mirror produces the image of plus q below it at point B. Plus q is at a distance d from O, and this minus q equal magnitude and of opposite nature. This charge is also situated at the same distance d from the conductor. So minus q is the image charge of plus q. So by considering this minus q charge and plus q charge, we can calculate the field and potential at the point P without bothering about the plane conductor. So electrical image, field of a point charge by a plane conductor by using an opposite charge at the mirror image position of the original charge is called method of images. The charge of opposite side at the mirror image position is the image charge. Actually, the source charge or the original charge is plus q, and we are assuming one more charge minus q at the mirror image position of plus q. So taking a charge of opposite nature, equal magnitude, and at the same distance is electrical image. It's a tool of solving problems in electrostatics. We are now in this case calculating field and potential at a point near a conducting plane. This conducting plane, it's a metallic conductor, thin metallic conductor, which is placed vertical in the vertical direction or in the xy plane, and this conductor is earthed, it is connected to ground. Therefore, the potential on the conductor is 0. Potential on the conductor is 0 because it's a earthed conductor. Let us look at the picture. Here, the plus Q charge is along the plus Z axis. Plus Z axis. Its position vector has only Z component. It is along the Z axis. Position vector of the plus Q charge has only Z component. Therefore, this d distance, small d vector distance, this small d vector distance is equal to d into k, where d is the magnitude of the position vector d. D is the position vector and magnitude of the position vector is d, and k is the unit vector along z axis. Magnitude into unit vector gives the position vector of plus q from point O. From point O, the position vector of plus q is d vector, and this d vector is equal to d into dk. D means magnitude of d and k is the unit vector along z axis. It has only one component. In the same manner, the minus q charge is along the minus z axis. Its position vector is minus d vector, and this minus d vector also has only z component, no x and y components. It also has only z component. This position vector may be written as minus d position vector is equal to magnitude of d into minus k. It is along minus z axis. Therefore, position vector minus d is equal to magnitude of d into minus k. That gives minus dk. Position vector of plus q is dk and position vector of minus q is minus dk. These are the position vectors. And P is a general point, and its position vector with respect to the same reference O. With respect to the same reference O, the position vector of P is small r. This vector has three components. R is equal to xi plus yj plus zk. This is the position vector of the point P. Okay. The potential at P due to the source charge plus Q. Potential at P due to the charge plus Q is Vs, source charge Vs is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge Q divided by distance divided by potential at P due to the plus Q charge is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge divided by this distance. This distance, see, this is smaller vector. This is d vector. This vector is r minus d vector. From the triangle of vector addition, this vector is r minus d vector. This is r minus d vector. We need only the distance. Therefore, we take magnitude of the r minus d vector. Magnitude of r minus d vector gives this distance. See, charge divided by magnitude of r minus d vector. In place of d, we have taken dk. D vector may be written as d into unit vector k, dk. Similarly, the potential at P due to the minus q charge is also 1 by 4 minus, this is minus charge, minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge value q divided by this distance b to p distance. Thus, that distance is actually equal to r minus d vector. R minus d vector gives this distance. R minus d gives this vector. We need only the distance. Therefore, here for the distance from B to P, magnitude of R minus d is taken. Magnitude of R minus d gives this distance. In place of d, we write minus dk. Then it becomes r vector plus dk vector, minus into minus plus r plus dk, d into unit vector k. These are the two potentials at P. Then net potential is the sum of these two potential. One potential is positive and other potential is negative. Therefore, after summing, we get a minus sign here. This is the net potential at P. Next step is to calculate the electric field at P. For that also, we take separate fields. Field at P due to plus Q charge and field at field at P due to minus Q charge. See this example. Here is a point charge Q. And point P is having a position vector R. Position vector R gives the point P. Then electric field is equal to electric field due to this point charge. Electric field E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge Q divided by square of the distance. This is the magnitude of electric field. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge divided by square of the distance. For potential, we take only R. Here it is square of the distance. This distance is nothing but the magnitude of R vector. Position vector magnitude is R, and that is the distance. Q by R square. This is magnitude. And this field is along the R vector. And R cap is a unit vector along R. Therefore, to denote the electric field direction, to make electric field vector, we multiply this magnitude of electric field by this unit vector. So, by multiplying this unit vector, we get the whole electric field, a vector electric field. Magnitude into unit vector gives electric field. Okay. See, R vector is equal to R cap. Magnitude of R into unit vector R cap. R cap gives R vector. Therefore, R cap vector is equal to R vector divided by magnitude of R. R cap vector is equal to vector R divided by magnitude of R. So, in place of R cap, we write R vector divided by R. Then it becomes 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge divided by R cube. R square into R cube. R cube into vector R. That is, the field at P due to a charge Q is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge divided by cube of the distance into position vector of the point from the charge. Q by R cube into vector, position vector. In the same manner, here electric field at P due to plus Q charge is this distance is actually this position vector from A to P. Position vector is R minus D vector. This is R minus D vector. Therefore, field is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge divided by distance Q. R minus D is vector, and r minus d magnitude, modulus magnitude is the distance cube, r cube. Instead of r cube, r minus d vector modulus cube. This is r cube into vector. Vector means position vector of the point from Q. This is r minus d vector. Therefore, electric field is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge into vector divided by vector magnitude Q. Next, replace d by d into k unit vector. D vector instead of d vector, write dk. D is the magnitude of d and k is the unit vector. Similarly, the field at P due to this minus charge is equal to minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into source charge, that is also q, minus q, into vector. That vector is also this vector. That vector is also r minus d vector. This is also r minus d vector. R minus d vector. Actually, in this triangle, this side is equal to the sum of these two sides. Sum of these two sides. This is r, this is minus d. Their sum is r minus d. Therefore, this vector from B to P vector, B to P position vector is r minus d vector. Charge into vector, position vector, that is r minus d divided by cube of the magnitude of vector. R minus d vector magnitude cube, that is r cube. Numerator is r, denominator is magnitude of r cube. This gives electric intensity due to the image charge. Net field at P, sum of these two fields is equal to net field. This is the net field. Finally, we have calculated potential at P by considering this source charge and its image charge, and field at P by considering source charge and its image charge. We have just neglected the presence of this infinite earthed conductor. We are just ignoring whatever the charges induced on this surface. Without bothering the conductor, we have calculated the field near this conductor, field and potential near this conductor. Suppose the external point P, when the point lies on the conducting sheet, then Z component is equal to 0. And after simplifying, we get electric intensity is equal to this much. The electric field is normal to the plane and it is into the plane. At the surface of the conductor, electric field is always normal to the surface of the conductor. And in the direction of conductor, in the tangential direction, along the surface of the conductor, field is 0. Component of the field along the surface of the conductor is 0. Field is actually normal to the conductor and into the conductor. Thank you.